Hey there beauties, Jaleesa Shrees here with Ogle School. I don't know about you guys, but I was keeping up with all things Coachella this year. From the makeup, to the music, to the fashion, everything. It was like Instagram heaven. This month I wanted to bring you guys a festival inspired makeup look. So if you have any summer festivals or concerts that you're going to, this is the look that you're gonna wanna go for or something like it. And remember, festival makeup is supposed to be makeup that you can like really go crazy with and like express yourself, use bright colors, play with the markings, do things that you wouldn't typically do with everyday makeup. So definitely have fun with it. There are no rules, no boundaries to this. Definitely put your own spin on it. If you want to learn how to recreate this look, keep watching. I am starting with a clean face, but I always like to apply primer first. So I'm using the NYX Shine Killer. This is perfect if you have oily skin and want to eliminate shine. And I'm just going to squeeze a little bit and apply it all over my face. Next, I'm going to be priming my eyes with Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. I like to apply this on my lid and under my eyes, especially if I'm going to be applying eyeshadow all around my eyes. For my eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using Warm Taupe from Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. It's one of my favorites, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lid. I'm following with a smoky gray purple from my Morphe 12Z palette that I picked up from Camera Ready Cosmetics. The shades are beautiful. But I'm going to be picking this up with my crease brush, and I'm going to be applying it above the crease and in the crease. My best advice for any makeup look is just to blend out and take the time that you need in order to do so. Don't rush your makeup looks. I'm revisiting Modern Renaissance for Cypress Umber, and I'm just going to apply that in my crease. And then I'm going to follow with the same large crease brush that I used before to blend out Cypress Umber and make it look a little bit more natural and not so harsh. Next, I'm going to be using a hot pink from my Morphe 35C palette. I absolutely adore this palette because there are so many bright, vivid colors in this palette, and if you're someone who likes to experiment with color, it is perfect. Honestly, I think all of my eyeliner eventually turns into a wing. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Expert Liner. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to be using black for a contrast. Now on to my favorite part, the eyebrows. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. And first I just use the brush on one end and start lining the brows with the other end, the actual pencil. And then I go back and I fill in little tiny strokes in the direction of my hairs. I love this product in particular because the pencil is very skinny and it's going to give you a natural brow, and that's exactly what you want. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I'm obsessed with Nicka K's HD Concealer. I use it in coffee. It's only $2. The coverage is amazing and it lasts all day long, and it's perfect for oily skin as well. I literally just ran out of a tube and restocked with 3. I would recommend it to anybody. Oh, it looks like my makeup is done, y'all. I'm ready for Coachella. Yeah, no. Okay, so about this blending, I'm using a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend the concealer out in the areas that I've applied it. You don't need to really blend it out too much like foundation because foundation is next. For foundation, I'm using Kevyn Aucoin's Effortless Foundation. They have a beautiful range of shades, but I am 14. I'm going to take a large drop of the foundation and add a drop of the Body Shop Glow Creator. This is going to give me like a beautiful natural glow all over. This foundation already gives me an airbrushed look, but with the Glow Creator, it's like out of this world. Next, I'm going to be using my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat highlighter slash concealer. It's a little bit lighter than me, but that's perfectly fine because it is for highlighting. But I'm just going to apply this to all of the spots that I'm later going to highlight with my pressed highlighter. And then again, using a damp beauty blender, I'm going to just blend that out. Now to set all of my complexion work so far with powder. I am using my RCMA No Color powder that I got from Camera Ready Cosmetics. This powder is not going to give you any like ashy ghost cast. It's actually translucent, so it's not going to mess up your makeup look. And I just apply this all over my face with my powder brush. Now I'm going to conceal under each of my eyebrows. I need for them to be a blank canvas for my next step. And plus it hides any hairs that I may have forgotten to tweeze. And for that next step, I'm going to be lining just under my eyebrows with Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner. And this is in spandex. It's a beautiful electric blue. Now I just need to pick out eyelashes because a look for me is never complete without eyelashes. So I think I'm going to choose my Huda Beauty lashes, and these are in Farrah. I'm dipping back into that Morphe palette for that beautiful hot pink to reapply to my lower lash line because I want to make sure that the color stays as intense and bold and vivid as possible. For the inner corner of my eye look, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's Sparkle Eyeshadow in Silver Moon. This gives my look a little bit more glam in addition to my glitter lined eyebrows. I absolutely cannot forget lipstick, so I'm going to be lining with MAC Cosmetics Choco Tease and doing an ombre of Cafe Au Chic in So Me. I'm starting this neutral lip look with So Me all over the lips, and then I'm lining the lips with Choco Tease, and this is like a gorgeous chocolate brown. And these liquid lipsticks, these are the MAC Retro Mattes, and they blend beautifully before they dry. So if you want to do an ombre between the colors and the range, you definitely can. And then lastly, I'm going to be applying a thick strip of Cafe Au Chic to my bottom lip. And then I'm going to press my lips together. This is going to serve as the first tribal inspired mark of my makeup look. And finally, for the real glow, I'm going to be using Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. It's one of my favorites. And then I'm going to be using a blush brush. But first, I'm going to spritz it with some rose water and then apply to my cheekbones. The rose water really helps make it more intense. And you can also use any other setting sprays to do this. And for the rest of my markings along my eyebrow and in the middle of my forehead, I'm going to be using a Sephora Collections white eyeliner pencil. I just did dots for mine because I thought it was really cute, but you can also do lines and other geometric shapes as well. Just have fun with this part and be creative. And my final step was to make sure the stripe marking on my lip was really popping, so I went over Cafe Au Chic with Dash of Spice from the MAC Retro Matte collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it helps you guys when you're coming up with inspiration for your festival makeup looks for summer. I had a whole lot of fun creating this makeup look. This is my first time doing festival makeup, so you guys were like really in for a treat, and I honestly am surprised I got it on the first try. But yeah, so that is all I have for you guys. I will see you beauties in the next one. Bye.